231 Central, I got one running. Get out of the car.
I'm gonna walk like this, thank you.
The police caught the thief red-handed right in front of the changing room.
Come here.
Sir.
Go ahead and come with me.
Well, I ain't got nothing, sir.
Come it. Now that was about the dumbest thing you could have done. Why we run?
Cause I'm in my nose.
All this. Yeah, I see it. All right. Hey, look at me. You're a female. I'm gonna search you. I'm gonna walk through what I'm doing as I'm doing.
A small act can lead to a big prison sentence. Petty theft is not as petty as you think.
I'm trying to check out.
Is he attempting to shoplift?
No, not this time, but we
And you have an extra charge.
Okay.
You are going to go to Perry. Okay? Concealing stuff on you when you get inside of Perry is an extra charge.
It'd be a $300 bracelet.
Where's the bracelet at?
I left it.
You left it?
A seemingly small theft turned out to be a link in the suspect's lengthy criminal record.
All right. I'm gonna unzip your jacket. What are we wearing underneath it?
I just got on my shirt and my.
Okay. Okay. These are $40 shirts.
You still shop.
I don't know what the total was.
That'd be $4.
Round 6.
Okay, it's gone.
On February 5th, 2024, police arrived at Kohl's following a theft report. The suspect was a woman wearing a black hoodie. It seemed like a no-brainer until she showed up.
Person, I got footage from her in the past store and stuff like that.
You'll have an LP office.
Yeah, I got her over here on the right.
Where's the room?
It's
What does she look like?
African female, braids, gray sweatpants, black hoodie with a white symbol.
Okay. No, we'll wait right here for her. Y'all never CTW'd us?
No, it's been recent. I was going to fill out police report. I got all the evidence and everything. Just haven't had time to put in a police report. Been busy.
Okay, sure. 2531, where you at? If you come in the store, we're going to be in the center by the betting rooms.
You want to remember?
Yeah, you can go get them if you want. I know what I'm looking for.
When the suspect showed up, the police approached. Surprisingly, instead of cooperating, she chose to run away. And that's when things started to get serious.
Come here.
Sir.
Go ahead and come with me.
Well, I ain't got nothing, sir.
Come it. $231 Central, I got one running. Get out of the car.
Okay.
Where are you at? We're right out front. She's in custody. Now that was about the dumbest thing you could have done. Why we run?
Cause I'm in my nose.
All this.
I'm with somebody and they had me stealing.
For socks. Going to jail for socks? Let's get inside. If they got a loss prevention area, we'll search her there. Yeah.
After being rearrested, the suspect was taken to a security room for a search, where all initial suspicions were quickly confirmed.
Where's your LP office?
You researcher?
You got gloves? Yeah, there's something right here. Yeah, I see it. All right, hey, look at me. You're a female. I'm going to search you. I'm going to walk through what I'm doing as I'm doing it, okay? How much stuff do you have on you?
I just have something that's in my pants.
Okay. Do me a favor. Face towards the camera, or face away from me. All right. I'm going to pull the back of this way. Is it underneath here as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tracy, 1 mile. Give me 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. He's where?
We're code 4. Go ahead and sign me a case number.
Hey, she's got a buddy that was here with her last time. He's at the registry right now trying to check out.
Is he attempting to shoplift?
No, not this time, but we have
Okay.
case.
Can you file a case number with us and everything?
Yeah, oh, I got
Doesn't mean we got nothing on. All right. I'm going to unzip your jacket. What are we wearing underneath it?
I just got on my shirt and my.
Okay. I'm going to check your sleeves, picking up your hair to check your hood, and behind you. All right. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Look at me.
A search revealed her true identity and warrants. The value of the stolen goods was enough to warrant a felony, and she was scheduled to be transferred to Perry Prison.
You have an extra charge.
Okay.
You are going to go to Perry. Okay? Concealing stuff on you when you get inside of Perry is an extra charge. Did I miss anything?
No, sir.
Okay.
Me being a minor, I got it.
You're a minor? How old are you?
My November 14, 2002.
How old are you?
Hold on, sir.
You said 2002?
Yeah.
You're 20. You're not a minor. Minor are people under the age of 18.
Okay.
Okay?
This should be $300 bracelets.
Where's the bracelet at?
I left it.
You left it? Did you take it out of the packaging?
No, yeah, I left it in the thing.
I don't know if you heard, but multi warrants.
Okay.
I think 2 through bid, 1 through Cobb.
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me.
And one in called.
Price wise, it's just, is this?
I'll get you a receipt and give it to you.
I've got it.
Oh, you already got it?
Still,
I don't know what the total was.
That'd be 4 fucking.
around 6.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, it's felony shoplifting.
Okay. Yeah, it's over 5 because of the necklace that's still missing. We got to that though once we started adding up the shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I can't do stuff cold now.
Look like you had fun.
Try to like transports because I thought they were over there.
No, we both pulled up here. I went the wrong direction. I think that's why she took off.
Go ahead and have a
She was arrested on charges of felony theft, obstruction of justice, and serving old warrants. Next, a year-long secret investigation, and when the truth comes out, no one believes. The final number.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Officer Brooks with the Pop Police Department. Okay,
Well, the thing is I've been battling some financial issues. I've been working with Wawa for almost 2 years, and just recently.
You can.
Okay. I was gonna say that there just help me.
It'll help you a whole lot better. You could just have them take that out of your purse.
Turn around.
When those small refunds turn into multi-$1,000 nightmares, who pays the price?
The loss prevention team is interviewing her on the phone, so they just told me to give them 1 second.
He's interviewing her on the
phone, yeah.
Who's this?
One of my supervisors.
Your supervisor's interviewing somebody on
No,
the
no, no. Someone from our loss prevention team.
Is interviewing the supervisor that's stolen? Okay, so.
So they're just kind of getting their statement and stuff like that.
Okay, are they wanting to prosecute?
I think so, yeah. So he just told me he said about 10 more minutes.
How can you explain what happened?
He told me yesterday, and he said, hey, this is what's going on. Like refunding like that, and refunding just different purchases or different amounts for credit card. Do you mind waiting?
No, do you have receipts and all this
I
other
have
stuff?
transactions, and they can send me the video.
Okay. Awesome. I'll go ahead and pull a case number. Can you verify whether or not they want to prosecute? Once you verify if they want to prosecute, I'll go ahead and pull the case number and get everything else situated for you guys, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right? But she's inside there right now, right? Okay. Hello, ma'am. My name is Officer Brooks with the Pop Police Department. Okay. Well, the reasons why I'm here. There's some things I got to go ahead and read off to you prior to we doing anything else, okay? All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court. You have the right to speak to a lawyer before and during questioning. Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you for, excuse me, okay, so, understanding your rights, do you still wish to continue to talk to me? That information for you, please. What's a good contact phone number for you? Okay, you want to explain to me what's going on right now? In reference to what you know, because, you know, we have some stuff that's basically being dealt with that, you know, you obviously had a phone interview about and things of that particular nature.
Yes, sir.
The police showed up, the evidence was clear, but what stopped them was the statement that made everyone choke up.
The thing is I've been battling some financial issues. I've been working with Wawa for almost 2 years, and just recently, I've been having issues with like keeping up with my bills and stuff like that. I have a disabled son, so like my kid's father's not really in their life, and I really don't have no help. I'm a single mother of 3 kids, and I just was doing like some refunds for gas and stuff like that for my car, giving out like free hoagies and stuff like that, like customers' food. Started about a month ago. Recently I just went to Wawa like for help. It's really just a tough time for me, and like I was telling them, like it wasn't like I was doing like big quantities of anything, just like $20, $30, $5 here or some shit like that. But
Okay. So it added up to a kind of a decent dollar figure.
I don't know what it added up to. I'm not sure.
It's kind of substantial. It's kind of big in regards to the refunds and the gas and, you know, going back and forth with a lot of the transactions that they had. Unfortunately, at this particular time, we're going to have to place you under arrest. Okay, and it's going to be for about for grand theft. Okay, because it's over a certain dollar figure.
So I'm gonna go to jail.
Yeah, you're going to go to jail. Unfortunately.
Because I have my kids, my vehicle is here.
Okay. Is there anybody you can go ahead and call for your care of your children? I'm going to go ahead and get an officer up here because we're going to have to conduct a female search and make sure that you're all secure prior to you going into the back of my vehicle.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions for me at all?
No, thank you.
Okay. Now, do you have anything inside your purse
Nah.
that you wish to disclose at this particular time? Because it's going to get searched. I'm
I
sorry?
don't know if it's nothing in it.
Is there anything in there?
It is.
Okay, we're going to have to take that for disposal. Okay.
Okay, please don't charge it. It's just, I'm not going to get charged with this.
No, it's
not
for
allowed.
destruction.
She did not deny the crime, but when she revealed the reason, the entire investigation team had to be silent for a few seconds. But can the law be lenient with her situation?
It's for my
Yeah, anything
my
that's...
child's father.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you just text him?
Yeah, he's on his way.
He's on his
from
way.
work. Yeah.
Where would you
My
want it?
keys.
Where do you want to leave it?
Oh, my keys are on the back, in the back table.
On the back table? Do you want to tell anybody to go ahead and pick it up for you, or what?
I can text a coworker. She's
Yeah.
out there.
Okay.
Signal 14 is going to be
Now, once you get to the jail, so you'll know that you need additional numbers.
So can I write them down now, though? Like put them on a paper?
You can.
Okay. I was gonna say that way. It'll just help me.
It'll help you a whole lot better. You could just have them take that out of your purse. No, she don't need this.
You don't want this?
No. You need this?
No.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, keys is going to be right here. For his pickup, right?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hello. I'm finna go to jail. I have to explain later, but I'm finna go to jail like right now. I gotta write your number down so I can better call you. Can you tell him I'm finna go to jail?
She's not playing, sir. Okay?
What you gonna do? You got some bond money?
I got to see how much it is first.
Hey, man.
I'm writing it down now. I'm finna write both of them down.
Alright.
Alright.
All right. You done? All right, just put your phone in there.
And like my money and stuff and all that.
Yeah, how much money are we talking about here? Okay.
A couple of dollars in cash, just like my little safe thing.
Okay, put all that in there.
And this right here.
They do charge a processing fee, I think it's about $5 to $10. So just probably count on whatever cash is in there being $10 short.
After all, it was 5 years of supervision and a huge debt, but public opinion is still debating. Was justice really fair this time?
Hands here. Do you have anything on you that I gotta worry about?
No. Oh, I just got another light in my pocket. It's okay.
Okay, let's take everything out.
Yes, money, change. Can you take my jacket off?
Yes. Appreciate that.
Just throw that inside.
Are you gonna take this with you, or are you gonna
I can take it with me.
put your hands on the wall?
Like this.
Thank you. Good.
All right, put this inside your purse.
anything?
This is just a grinder with verbal weed in it.
Yeah, she can do that away.
Yeah, trucking it.
Not in there. So worried garbage can. Put it outside.
You want it outside?
Yeah, I'll just make one for it. Somebody might dig in there and pick it out.
Matter of fact, I'll just check it at the jail. All right, this is yours, right? Okay, so go ahead and put the phone away. All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back. First, don't worry about it. Yeah, get that.
I need this too.
What's that?
This is paper for her. I think I need to leave this because this is the paper that the guy had me to write the statement who I was on the phone with.
In Florida, aggravated theft, third degree, is when the value of the stolen property is between $750, 0 cents, and under $20,000, 0 cents. The maximum penalty is 5 years in prison or 5 years of probation and a fine of up to $5,000, 0 cents. She was charged with felony grand theft and sentenced to 5 years probation. She paid full restitution of $16,000, 0 cents to Wawa.
Get up! What are you doing? You're under arrest for driving while intoxicated. You're under arrest.
How?
Because I'm telling you, you're under arrest.
What happens when women who are consumed by their own power fantasies challenge the police and make reckless decisions regardless of the consequences? Are they truly fearless of the law, or are they simply unaware of the consequences that are about to come?
Grab her other arm so you can stand her up. Or sit her on the bed. Sit on the bed. There we go.
Listen, step out of the vehicle, go around the back of the vehicle to this officer right here.
Today we will witness how unhinged Karens face the brutal consequences of their actions. A family dispute over rent escalates into violent rage, forcing urgent police intervention.
We're gonna go outside. Where we have more room.
On October 6, 2024, in Ohio, a serious altercation between a young woman and her parents occurred at a home in Ohio, prompting police intervention. According to reports, the initial cause stemmed from the woman being asked to pay rent, leading to tensions and an outbreak of domestic violence.
Were you inside when all this was going on?
Yeah. I need you in here like right now. They're fighting. They're fighting. I need you in right now.
Stand there right now. Who's fighting? Where? What is going on? Okay.
We hold her down.
Okay, she's gonna go out. Pick him up. Let her go.
Get out.
You need to get up.
Yeah, because she broke my TV in there. She took that big thing right there and tried to hit me with it and tried to hit this TV.
Yeah, when she
I
gets
want
up.
her out of here. Her and her girlfriend.
Treasure, come on.
No,
Come on,
she's
get up.
fine.
Get up off the floor. Get up. What are you doing?
When police arrived at the scene, they witnessed a chaotic situation. The woman had smashed 2 televisions and even attempted to use a dumbbell to attack her parents. A witness believed to be her girlfriend stated that the conflict began early in the morning when her mother continuously provoked and bullied her, though she did not elaborate on the acts of property destruction.
They got my game, but they keep
We'll get it all figured out, but come out here with us.
They called last night. She's like, he was hitting me. He was choking me.
We're gonna go
He was
outside.
choking me. I got a fresh start.
Where we have more room.
He was choking me. He was trying to kill me. He was trying to kill me. Like,
talk to me
like, can you please
We're gonna
get
go.
him?
Stop looking at
He been messing with me.
me. So how did this all start?
I went to go get my thing and he choked me.
You live here?
He was punching me in my face.
Slow down.
I can't talk. I just want to tell y'all.
Take a couple deep breaths and get your stuff together. So, what was going on?
What? You guys, because they started this yesterday. Like, they didn't even show up last night because it's like
they know that she
I
just
saw that
messes
officers
with
were
her.
out here yesterday. So
I
what's
mean,
going
messing
on?
with
What's
her.
going on today? Why are we all fighting?
Oh, that we're just getting ready to just head out and go. Her mom was just saying stuff and just messing.
Well, how did the TV and everything else get broke?
Because they just kept messing.
So
with
she
her.
just slammed it because they were yelling at her?
No, they just kept antagonizing her. They're
Like
just
talking to her?
messing with her, just saying things.
And how did she end up in their bedroom?
They always mess with her, especially her mom.
The woman's father attempted to restrain her to prevent further violent behavior. Some family members reported that she had a history of aggressive and disruptive behavior. In fact, police had been called to the house the previous day, but the situation had not been fully resolved.
Why did you go make it in there?
Because I was just asking for my game, and then he came in there tackling me. I don't know. No, I did not. I really did. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, then who
I just
did?
was about to leave. I don't know. Like, they're crazy. Like, they try to put me up to the bad guy. And why was all of them in there, like, doing that? Like, it only take one person. He's choking me, trying to kill me. I'm telling you, I wouldn't do this to myself.
Well, when I came in, he was holding you down on the bed.
I know he wasn't. He was holding me, choking me, hitting me. Where did
When
I
I
get
came
this
in-
from? You came in, but I'm telling
That's
you,
what I
he
saw
was
when I
trying
came
to kill me. They tried to kill me. And he was choking me. I mean, he was pushing me in my lips.
Okay. How are you feeling right now?
I can't breathe. I need an inhaler.
Okay. You have asthma?
I don't have asthma, but I have anxiety attacks.
Our partner here is gonna get some vitals on you. So you said he was choking you. Did you lose consciousness
Yes,
at all? Okay.
I kept saying oh because I was screaming. He was choking me and hit me at the same time.
Just try and take some
You
deep
can
breaths.
look at my lips. He was hitting me in my lips. I wouldn't lie. Like you said, he was holding me down. So how the hell did I do this to myself? Y'all, he tried to kill me. If somebody's telling y'all somebody tried to kill somebody, y'all need to investigate.
The woman refused to cooperate when asked to step outside, repeatedly falling to the ground and claiming she was struggling to breathe. She accused her father of choking her, but police found no significant injuries. After verifying witness statements and finding no supporting evidence, she was arrested for domestic violence.
I just let him do this. Don't take on my stuff and break it and stuff because they're going to say I broke the TV. He tried to
We'll
take
take
on
care
my
of that,
stuff. I don't want to leave my stuff. They
You able to come walk with us?
You gonna touch my stuff, y'all.
I got all their info. I just got mom and dad.
Yeah.
I was standing out here talking and the weird stuff you noticed. This tree was dropping like 50 at a time on this house.
Following her arrest, the woman was taken to the county jail and might have to appear in court the following day. The family also stated that her girlfriend would not be allowed back into the house under any circumstances.
You guys both had some stuff going on, medically. Yeah, you guys don't need all this stuff going on.
What TV was broke?
Oh.
What'd she hit it with? Just punched it?
He punched it. The thing right there was up and he came in my room.
I know, she just ended up going over there. What was she doing in there?
That's why I called 911.
I'm not paying my car note. Come on, let's go get the eviction. I'm not paying my car note. I got the money right now in my car.
Here's what you can do. You can get online and do the 3-day, right? She said she had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, so what? It takes for them to die for her to get out of here? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't make threats, but I'm not taking. And that girlfriend, she can't come back up in here either.
I don't think she wants to.
She shouldn't, but either way, I'll be here back in a minute.
We had to call the police yesterday.
Yeah, what happened yesterday?
Making threats that she was gonna rip that out of my mom's car. She called the police. My mom turned her phone off.
Changed, you can call us back.
As a legal expert, it is essential to examine the Ohio laws applicable to this case. The suspect faces multiple charges under the Ohio Revised Code, ORC, primarily domestic violence, ORC 29, 19.25, A, subject to Division D of this section. A person who is charged with the commission of any offense of violence shall appear before the court for the setting of bail if the alleged victim of the offense charged was a family or household member at the time of the offense, and if any of the following applies. 1. The person charged at the time of the alleged offense was subject to the terms of a protection order issued or consent agreement approved pursuant to Section 2919.0.26 or 3113.31 of the Revised Code, or previously was convicted of or pleaded guilty to a violation of Section 2919.0.25 of the Revised Code, or a violation of Section 2919.27 of the Revised Code, involving a protection order or consent agreement of that type, a violation of an existing or former municipal ordinance or law of this or any other state or the United States.
Oh, this is the smaller one. You do have a big back one.
You know, when you go back to get your stuff,
I am gonna call.
don't do any kind of drama. Try to see if an officer can come out.
She did that, you know.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So thank you so much.
Cover your ass.
Yeah.
That's basically the what we want you to do.
Currently, the woman is facing domestic violence charges which could result in jail time, probation, or mandatory participation in a behavioral management program. The incident also raises concerns about domestic violence and the legal handling of disruptive family conflicts. Next, let's dive into a situation that feels like it's straight out of a movie. At approximately 10:45 p.m. on May 29, 2023, Patrol Officer Nicholas Brady, Avalon Police Department, noticed a white 2016 Jeep leaving Wawa 2701 Ocean Drive without its headlights on. He turned his vehicle around, followed the Jeep, and conducted a traffic stop. The driver, identified as Valerie, was asked to present her driver's license, vehicle registration, and insurance, while Officer Brady checked her information.
Do you have the vehicle's registration and insurance by any chance? Thank you. Just hang tight for a couple minutes and I'll get you back on the road, all right?
Patrol Officer Anthony DiCicero arrived to assist and recognized Valerie as someone he had warned a few hours earlier at Wawa about her intoxicated state. He had advised her to leave her vehicle until 6 a.m. for safety reasons. However, Valerie disregarded the warning and drove away, leading to the traffic stop on Avalon Boulevard. Surveillance footage from Wawa later confirmed DiCicero's account.
Ma'am, do you remember me? Didn't I tell you to leave your car at Wawa until 6 a.m. when you were supposed to pick it up because you were too drunk to drive? You don't remember that conversation? I gave you a break at the RIP at the Wawa. Well, it's up to the officer that made the motor vehicle stop. It's up to my officer right here because he's conducting the motor vehicle stop. But as soon as I pulled up to back him up, I immediately realized what vehicle it was. Listen, step out of the vehicle, go around the back of the vehicle to this officer right here.
Suspecting Valerie was under the influence of alcohol, Officer Brady asked her to perform field sobriety tests. The results indicated signs of impairment. She exhibited lack of control in the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, failed to properly complete the walk and turn test, and struggled to maintain balance in the one-leg stand test. The officers concluded that Valerie was unfit to drive safely.
I'm not done completing the test, okay? I'll let you know when the next test is, all right?
I did 9, right?
Okay. Now just turn around for me and take 9 steps back for me.
How many seconds per foot?
It's one leg of your choosing, and I will tell you to stop when you need to stop, okay?
Okay.
And you put your arms down by your side, and you may begin whenever you need to, whenever you're ready, okay? Do you understand my instructions?
I do.
Okay, so you can begin at any time.
Okay. How long am I gonna have to wait on my right? Like my left hamstring's really sore.
You're under arrest for driving while
How?
intoxicated. You're under arrest.
How?
Because I'm telling you, you're under arrest.
Why?
You did not pass the test.
How? Because of what?
Ma'am, you failed the field sobriety test. I talked to you earlier. There'll be a supplement report saying I spoke to you in Wawa. There's video footage that we can get as well.
What did I just do right now, though?
You failed the field sobriety test.
Though?
Officer Brady arrested Valerie for driving while intoxicated, DUI, handcuffed her, and transported her to the Avalon Police Department. There she was read the standard statement and asked to provide a breath sample for a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, test. However, she refused and requested a lawyer. Under New Jersey's implied consent law, refusal to submit to testing results in additional charges and increased penalties.
So I just wanted to make sure it was no because it's on here. So say no if it's no.
No, I want to.
So no, you're not going to submit the breath samples as long as we get that.
I don't agree with me failing anything tonight.
And that's okay. You have that right. But I just needed to just get an answer for this. And I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page. You said no to breath samples. So I am a police officer. I am investigating 39450, which is DUI, which allegedly occurred on this date in Avalon, New Jersey. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning, if you wish, at no expense to you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and may stop answering questions at any time or consult with an attorney before answering further, even if you sign the waiver below. And then you have to check either box here, without an attorney or with an attorney. You just have to check it and then sign right there after you check one of these boxes.
Without an attorney, because I don't have one here.
No, that's not how it works.
Well, I'm not going to sign anything. I want my attorney here.
So then you put this, you check in the presence of my attorney, so you would check that box.
I want to wait till my attorney is
So
here.
you refuse to sign.
I want to wait till my attorney's here.
I'm not trying
You
to-
have a camera on right now. I'm saying that I want to wait till I have an attorney here. You keep speaking to me. They spoke to me in the freaking... I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
I didn't fail anything. Like, this is absurd.
If you are adamant that you didn't fail anything, wouldn't you take the breath samples then to prove that you're not drunk?
Well, guess what? I will, but guess...
I'm just asking you, if you say you're not intoxicated,
absolutely do that,
then you would take
but
the
I
breath
don't
samples.
trust you guys. You want to know why?
You don't have to trust us.
Okay, I agree.
You got to read that paper just like I read it to you. That's totally within your right. Nobody's trying to trick you by any means.
Do you know anything that's going on in America right now? Nobody trusts the police.
Who's nobody? You might not trust the police. I know a lot of people
Are
that
you a
actually do trust the
Republican?
police. I don't know what that means.
I just saw you turn that on. That's funny. Yeah, people don't really trust the police right now.
So I can't be a Democrat and trust the
You
police?
can, but I'm saying I'm very not worthy.
I was just curious
of
about
what
your
you're
statement.
doing.
I was very surprised by that statement actually, because I like to think of myself as a Democrat sometimes,
I agree.
and I guess I can't like myself. That was eye-opening. Learn something new. Well, you have a good night. If you need anything.
Police charged Valerie with 3 violations: driving while intoxicated, DWI, refusing to submit to a breath test, and failing to use headlights. At her court hearing on June 2, 2023, she was convicted of DWI, ordered to complete 12 hours of rehabilitation at the Intoxicated Driver Resource Center, and fined $640. The remaining 2 charges were dismissed as part of a plea agreement.
Get me away! Stand up! Get away from me! Get away!
When the illusion of power clouds judgment, violence, and loss of control become inevitable, what starts as a simple reminder quickly escalates into a tense confrontation with law enforcement.
Get away! I'm not a dumbass! Sit down! I'm not stupid! No! I don't want to be naked! I don't want to be naked!
You're not gonna be naked, okay?
Today we delve into a dramatic story of women drawn into the harsh grip of the law due to their blind resistance. When Karen claimed sobriety, but her unsteady steps and lost balance told a different story.
Don't start kicking or you're gonna get more.
I literally smashed the out of my ass! Who is trying I wish! Dude,
On the evening of September 14th, at a major concert, security forces detected a young woman in a visibly intoxicated state attempting to enter the venue. Realizing that her condition was not safe, security personnel prevented her from entering and requested that she leave. However, the woman refused to accept the decision and immediately reacted aggressively.
Yeah. Get medical? Yeah, we're good. She can't come in.
yeah, that's fine. Ashley,
All
let's
right.
go.
Do you hold this for me? I got it.
Okay, first of all,
You come with me.
no, come here and talk.
You're coming out here. Why? You're coming out here. Where's your friends at?
I'm not that up. It's the fact that they literally just try to drag me down in the middle of the. I literally.
You are not going in. If you continue to cause problems, I will formally trespass you and you can never come back.
Okay. Yeah, do it. We don't get our tickets refunded. Even if it's us and we're not.
Sir. Like, I'm actually being so serious. We did not do anything. We didn't. Yeah, honestly, hold me while my best friend goes. My best friend deserves to have a good night.
You can have somebody come pick her up. She's not being left alone in this state. You have someone come take care of her, you all can go back in.
After being denied entry, the woman began arguing with security staff and the police. She repeatedly insisted that she was completely fine and deserved to attend the concert. When informed that her ticket would not be refunded, she became even more furious and persistently demanded to be allowed inside.
How is it a safety? Okay, you watch your girlfriend another nut in front of you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What? I'm a little upset. I'm a little upsetty spaghetti.
Hey, you have every right to be upset, but given you're intoxicated,
I'm fine. I'm
are
literally fine. I will literally walk in so hard. This is my only night going out. I literally just turned 21. I don't want to go out after this. I'm fine. I do not want to go out after this. I want to lock in with school. I want to do everything that includes that.
You have ID?
I'm fine. Yeah, you want to see my? I want to show you my ID. I am literally. What? Who? No. Get the out of my face. He's not getting me. If he gets me, actually get the.
You can't come back in.
Get the out of my face. Go then. Go then. Go then. No, get the face. Go. You. You're a dumbass friend. Go. Get the out of my face.
I'm sorry. Just
go.
You are this close to getting arrested.
I know. You're gonna go to jail, you idiot.
For disorderly intoxication.
You're literally retarded.
I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, honestly. Just.
Okay.
I pushed her.
No, we're gonna sit her down over here.
Law enforcement officers at the scene intervened and offered a solution. They asked her group of friends to take her home to ensure her safety. If someone took responsibility for escorting her away, the rest of the group could continue attending the event. However, the woman continued to resist and became even more agitated.
I want to go home. I want to go home. I don't like cops.
You're staying right down there until EMS gets here.
No, I don't like that. I want to go home.
You are going to go home. You're going to stay seated down because you can't stand.
If you get in the car with me, we can go home.
Yes, so what the are you doing? This dumbass. Get away, get away.
If you just walk back to the car with me, it'd be
It's Madison, it's you.
Madison,
oh,
just
babe. Give it. MS what? Stop. It's really hot.
You sound like a idiot.
Keep her there for 2 seconds.
Instead of leaving cooperatively, the woman continued to cause trouble, yelling at the police and insisting that this was the only night she wanted to go out since turning 21. However, according to verified records, she was actually only 20 years old and under the legal drinking age. Not only did she refuse to leave the area, but she also repeatedly attempted to sneak inside.
Yeah, that's great.
Let me go. Please, let me go. I need to hit my bait.
You want to walk? I'm going to grab Hartford.
I literally just do.
I'm trying to get her over to EMS. She's just drunk. The cherry is here.
Oh, he's coming up. The cherry. Oh, no, get away. I'm not a dumbass. Damn.
It's either this or jail. Okay?
So go to jail. No, seriously, get away. This is inhumane. Get away. Off me.
Okay, then you're gonna get hurt. Put your feet up or you're gonna hurt.
Not probably. Just real quick.
Get me out.
Wherever's easiest to. Oh, that bench works for me.
When officers asked her to sit down and wait for medical assistance, she continued shouting, struggling, and refusing to cooperate. While being restrained, she kicked an officer, forcing law enforcement to use leg restraints to control her.
Hold her there. Okay, yeah. 10-15. 10-15, nothing disorderly.
No, actually, I would just follow your commands. Why are you guys holding me up like that? Like because you're acting like a baby right now. Like I'm afraid. I literally smashed the out of my ass. Who is trying?
Yeah, check over my car.
Dude, get the off of me. Get off of me!
The suspect in this case was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, disorderly intoxication, and trespassing. all of which carry significant legal consequences under Florida law. Florida statutes title XLVI, Crime 7A 4.07. Assault or battery of law enforcement officers, firefighters, emergency medical care providers, public transit employees or agents, or other specified officers. Reclassification of offenses at minimum sentences. In the case of assault, from a misdemeanor of the second degree to a misdemeanor of the first degree. In the case of battery, from a misdemeanor of the first degree to a felony of the third degree. See, in the case of aggravated assault, from a felony of the third degree to a felony of the second degree, notwithstanding any other provision of law, any person convicted of aggravated assault upon a law enforcement officer shall be sentenced to a minimum term of imprisonment of 3 years. DO, in the case of aggravated battery, from a felony of the second degree to a felony of the first degree, notwithstanding any other provision of law, any person convicted of aggravated battery of a law enforcement officer shall be sentenced to a minimum term of imprisonment of 5 years.
Give me 5 seconds. No, take me to
Stand
home.
up. Stand up.
Take me to jail. I really do not give two.
Alright, stand up.
Get me away! Stand up! Away from me! Get away!
How old are you?
Get the away from me! Get away! So walk forward. Stand up. Stand up, Ashley.
Stand up. What side?
I just want to see my brother. He's literally in the fire.
You can barely
I gotta see my brother. I want to see my brother. I want to see my brother. I want to see my car. Put me in the car. Put me in the car. Put me in the car.
Ashley, what's your last name?
Just put me in the car.
I need to know your last name.
No, put me in the car. Yeah, put me in the car.
Calm down.
Come on. Come on, sit. Get up. Watch your head. Keep going.
After multiple warnings that had no effect, the police were ultimately forced to arrest the woman. She was charged with several offenses, including assaulting multiple police officers, resisting law enforcement, public intoxication, and trespassing into a restricted area. Next, we come to a young woman who forfeited her own rights by attempting to drive in an impaired state.
Okay, that's fine. Why don't we just stay here? Are you able to do that? Keep going, keep going, keep going? Okay. All right. That's pretty high.
Is?
Yeah, that's almost a 33. It's 327.
On the night of the incident, the police received a report about a company truck repeatedly crashing into a barrier on the highway. Upon arriving at the scene, they found a disoriented woman who only vaguely responded, saying, "MIN, ARR?" Although she had no serious injuries, she appeared confused and was unable to answer questions clearly.
Okay, that's fine. Why don't we just stay here? Hold on, hold on. Okay.
Stop!
What are you doing? Why don't you come out of the car here?
I'm trying to make things work.
What's your name? Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to have?
I'm not.
Okay, do you mind if I check?
Yes.
Okay, can you face the car for me? Do you know where you're at right now?
Yeah.
Where are you at? Okay. What's up?
Hey, just said like.
Why don't we have a seat right here, okay?
When questioned, the woman insisted that she had not taken any illegal substances and was still sober. However, she was unable to walk straight or maintain her balance. When asked to recite the alphabet, she only uttered scattered letters, EIFIRG, leading the police to suspect that she was intoxicated.
What do you want me to do?
Well, I'm asking you just to say the ABC.
EIFIRG.
Okay, that's fine. Why don't we just stay here? We're gonna do a walking test, okay? So we're gonna start with our heel touching our toe, okay? We're gonna keep our arms down to our side our whole time, okay? And then when we take these steps, we wanna look at our toes. And we want our heel. All right, and then we're gonna count our steps out loud as we do it. So it's gonna look like this, okay? Just take small steps like this, do 9 more back where you came from, okay? And if we wanna do them straight, if you wanna use that line, you go right ahead. Okay. All right. You're going to pick one leg about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to point the toe just like this, okay? And you're going to... Okay, go ahead, whenever you're ready. Okay, all right. I'm going to tell you just to keep your head still and look at this finger only, okay? So just move your eyes only. I'm going to move my finger back and forth. Keep your head still, okay?
Noticing abnormal signs, the officers conducted a breathalyzer test, which recorded a blood alcohol level of 0.327, past nearly 4 times the legal limit. The woman requested to take the test again, but her request was denied. Despite the clear results, she continued to deny having consumed alcohol.
All right, we're going to go in the back here, okay?
Back here?
Yep, right in here. All right, so all you need to do is just put your lips around this, make a tight seal, and blow into it like you're blowing up a balloon. All right. All right, just blow into this till I tell you to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. All right. That's pretty high.
It is?
Yeah, that's almost a 33. It's 327.
A lot.
All right. We got to put you under arrest for drinking and driving, okay?
I'm not
Okay, well, you just blew almost a 33. You're like
Let me blow it again.
Okay. Are you able to step in? Do you need some help? Alright, nothing in your shoes here? Okay.
The police placed her under arrest for driving under the influence. When handcuffed, she protested, fearing that she would be stripped, but the officers reassured her. She was then escorted to the station, but along the way she remained erratic, continuously asking incoherent and illogical questions.
Alright, why don't you come on out?
Copy, sending you 33031 for us, guys.
Alright. You able to go to your right? Okay, they're gonna come off in a minute, okay? Alright, watch your head.
Field us any units available. I've got.
Come this way. Alright, see this door over here?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go right through that door, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's go right through this door here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna go all the way down to that bench, okay? Alright, have a seat right there real quick. This officer's gonna search you in a second. I gotta read this to you though, okay?
Okay.
You can stay seated if you want. I'm a peace officer. You're under arrest for the offense of operating a vehicle while intoxicated due to the consumption of alcoholic liquor, a controlled substance, or other intoxicating substance, or a combination. These are your chemical test rights, okay? You're responsible for obtaining a chemical analysis of a test sample taken by a person of your own choosing. The results of both chemical tests shall be admissible in a judicial proceeding and will be considered with other admissible evidence to determine your innocence or guilt. So do you want to take a breath test?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
At the police station, an officer informed her of her rights and requested that she take an official blood alcohol test. The police explained that refusing the test would result in a license suspension and a 6-point deduction. The woman agreed to take the test again. Afterwards, she was placed in a holding cell awaiting legal proceedings.
Please do not yank my shirt. Stop. Please do not yank my shirt.
Stop.
I didn't have to talk.
Stop.
Please get off of me.
Go to jail for resisting. Stop.
That's not your start button. That's your AC.
No, like literally.
These women see themselves as the ultimate authority and believe that the law does not apply to them.
I'm going to ask you one more time if you want to perform. If you don't, then based on what I have observed will be how we proceed.
I don't care.
Please stop touching me. Stop. No,
You gotta
it's
make sure
gross.
there's nothing on you.
It's gross. Okay, like that's nasty. Please stop touching me.
Today, let's witness the harsh consequences that this arrogance will bring, serving as costly lessons for them.
You pulling and tugging, that is resisting.
Hold up. I'm calling my lawyer. Stop. You understand? Stop. No, I need another come here first.
Black insurance and black tape.
Stop right now, too. What if I didn't come outside?
On September 2nd, 2022, a woman driving a car crashed into an elderly person's vehicle that was stopped at a red light and then fled the scene. A witness recorded the license plate number, and surveillance cameras at a Walgreens store also captured the incident. The police quickly identified the vehicle involved in the accident and went to the suspect's residence. Initially, she appeared confused, defensive, and uncooperative.
You okay? Okay. Did the fire department already come and check you out? Are you hurt? No? So what happened?
We were waiting in line about 5-7 cars.
Going this way?
Yeah, going that way, and all of a sudden somebody hit me.
Okay.
And I saw her going by, so I thought she was going to stop.
Okay, the tag that you gave to, I ran it like 3 times, it didn't come back to anything. You have a photo? So you were facing, were you in the left lane?
No, in the right lane.
Right, far right lane?
I have a window. There's a guy here who was walking on he saw it all happen.
Okay.
Although the suspect denied involvement in the accident, the police had substantial evidence. The license plate number provided by the witness was checked multiple times but yielded no results. However, surveillance footage from Walgreens clearly showed the collision and captured images of the suspect's vehicle, further solidifying the evidence of her offense.
Michelle?
What's going on with my car?
Your car that was involved in a hit and run? The one that I have on camera at Walgreens?
No.
And a witness?
No.
No? Okay, well, we're towing it for processing. You can get it out.
And then what?
I'll probably come and arrest you.
For what?
Hit and run.
And then what?
Go to jail.
For what?
Okay, so tell me what happened earlier. You want to tell me this, or do you want me to do a warrant for you? What do you want?
The police informed the suspect that her vehicle would be seized to assist with the investigation. When questioned about the incident, the woman admitted she was driving at the time but gave conflicting statements and seemed unsure about what had happened.
All right, so you were driving the car earlier, correct? You already said it. So what happened? Do you have your ID on you? I already know who you are. Huh? I got our ID.
How's that long getting there? How long is that going to take? Don't ask Johnson's, they don't know you.
As long as we want. We knew this too. As soon as this car would be moved, she'd be. Yeah. Yes. She had a little old lady sitting in the light on Curry Ford.
That would be the logical thing to do.
Oh, she's still drunk.
She looked like she had a buzz on.
She sounded like it.
When asked to cooperate, the suspect immediately became resistant. She refused to leave her house, argued with the police, and demanded access to her handbag. When authorities proceeded with the arrest, the woman reacted aggressively, struggling and repeatedly claiming she was not resisting. However, her acts of pulling and struggling led to an additional charge of resisting a law enforcement officer.
My car.
You will go to jail.
I need to get my purse out of my car.
It's their property.
No.
Ma'am, you will go to jail.
My purse is my property.
You will go to jail.
Why can't you get my purse out
It
first?
is already under their authority at this time.
Come on, let's go over there and talk.
Can you put it on here on the doorknob? Please do not yank my shirt. Stop. Please do not yank my shirt.
Stop.
I didn't have to.
Stop resisting.
I didn't resist.
You are resisting. You pulling and tugging, that is resisting.
Hold up. I'm calling my lawyer. Stop. You understand? Stop. No, I need another come here first. Stop right now, too. What if I didn't come outside? What if I didn't come outside?
I told you I was going to put charges on you.
If I didn't come outside?
Alright.
Because I should be resisting.
Got it. I told you I was doing an investigation for hit and run, okay?
No.
Yeah, we did.
The moment I come outside my personal property,
but now
At that
you're
point,
here,
you're interfering with an investigation.
now you're going to jail.
I'm stepping away from the car. How was that interference? Please stop touching me. Stop. No,
You gotta make sure there's nothing on you.
It's gross. Okay, like that's nasty. Please stop touching me. Please stop being so rough.
Well, just relax.
No, I can't. It's a little hard with you being rough. Stop, that hurts. Okay?
Relax.
That hurts. I'm pissed off. Please stop doing that.
Pardon me, 27 unit check. Pardon me, 23 unit check.
During the interrogation, the suspect frequently changed her statements. Initially, she completely denied the incident, but after being informed of the surveillance evidence, she began to admit that she might have made a mistake. She also mentioned mental health issues and even suggested that she might have experienced temporary memory loss.
So just tell me what happened today.
I think I just made a mistake on a false judgment of like mind frame.
Okay.
Thinking I didn't do something when I did.
Okay.
And maybe not. I don't know.
Well, I saw your car hit the. I mean,
But yeah,
it's very clear.
Nancy Batty violated 2 key Florida statutes, leaving the scene of an accident under 316.061 and 316.027, and resisting an officer without violence under 843.02. Florida law requires drivers involved in accidents to stop and exchange information. Failure to do so results in different penalties. Property damage is a second-degree misdemeanor with up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. Bodily injury is a third-degree felony with up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. Death is a first-degree felony with 4 to 30 years in prison. Batty's crash involved a senior citizen, escalating it to a criminal offense. Additionally, resisting arrest without violence is a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. Batty pulled away from officers and refused commands, meeting the legal definition of resistance, further complicating her charges and potential sentencing. After the preliminary investigation, the police officially announced that the suspect would be charged with hit and run and resisting a law enforcement officer. They emphasized that if she had stopped at the scene and followed legal procedures, the case would have been treated as a routine traffic accident. The woman is now facing criminal charges and could face serious penalties, including imprisonment or heavy fine. Next is a similar incident serving as clear evidence of how being mentally unfocused can lead you into a terrible situation.
Lean against my car. What are you doing? Fantastic. Go ahead.
Why would you do that to me?
Why are you drunk?
Because I am.
Fantastic. I'll be conducting a DUI investigation momentarily.
On the evening of August 30th, 2024, the police received a report about a driver exhibiting signs of intoxication while stopped at the drive-through area of a Culver's restaurant. Upon arriving at the scene, law enforcement officers found a man in a disoriented state sitting behind the wheel. When asked to step out of the vehicle, the individual was uncooperative and repeatedly delayed complying with police instructions.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to get out of the car, okay? Step out of the car here. Step out of the car.
She said, wait.
What?
She's telling the cars in line to go.
Okay, I'm telling you to get out of the car. Okay.
Yo, why are you slamming my stuff?
You don't have a driver's license?
No.
Why are you driving? You don't have a driver's license, so we're driving for what reason? How much alcohol have you had?
Like, probably twice the legal limit.
Twice the legal limit and we're driving? Why?
Because I have no other I can't
Okay.
talk.
Okay.
Yo, like, stop being mean to me.
Not being mean.
Like,
oh, I'm 10-4. Turn the car off.
I'm not doing it.
You're going to turn the car off. That's not your start button. That's your AC. Wow.
No, like, literally.
No, like literally. You don't know how to turn your car off, Bob? Okay.
What are you doing?
Trying to find the way to turn your car off.
During the interaction, officers requested a driver's license. Initially, the driver claimed he did not have one. However, he later changed his statement, saying he held a New Jersey license. Upon verification, police discovered that his license had been suspended in Florida, and his vehicle was also in violation of registration regulations for non-residents.
One that has been out here.
I was trying.
What is it? Are you the registered owner of the vehicle?
Yes.
340 Central.
3040 Central.
Out of
New Jersey.
Okay. You're not getting out of the car.
I will gladly get out of the car.
I've asked you to get out of the car. Turn the car off. Come on. Get out of the car. Put your other foot out. And you're going to go this way.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You are. You're going to go this way.
If you touch
Get over
me
there.
like that.
Let's go. Come on. We're not doing this. Let's go.
Why do you gotta do this?
Why are you intoxicated? You're not controlling this situation.
No, it's fine.
Lean against my car. Lean against my car. What are you doing? Fantastic.
When asked to turn off the engine and exit the vehicle, the driver continued to argue and refused to comply. Notably, he did not seem to know how to turn off the car and took some time to figure it out. Officers persistently instructed him to exit the vehicle, but he deliberately stalled and displayed a non-cooperative attitude.
Go ahead.
Why would you do that to me?
Why are you drunk?
Because I am.
Fantastic. I'll be conducting a DUI investigation momentarily. Oh, he's a blast.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, sir.
Besides him bending over and telling me to KMA, go to the front of my car. Stand at the front of my car like I've asked you. What's your first name?
Frank.
Frank. What's your last name?
During the investigation, the driver stated that he had multiple sclerosis, diabetes, and epilepsy and was taking medication for his conditions. However, when asked to perform standard sobriety tests, he flatly refused. Given his behavior, officers informed him that they would proceed based on their observations.
Are you sick or injured?
I have multiple sclerosis.
Okay. Are you under the care of a doctor?
Yes.
For what?
Multiple sclerosis.
Okay. Are you diabetic?
Yes.
Do you take insulin?
Yes.
Are you epileptic?
Yes.
Are you under the care of a dentist? Are you under the care of a dentist? Are you under the care of a dentist?
None of your business.
Okay, so we'll go with no. Are you taking any medications? It's a yes or no question. Do you have any physical handicaps?
Yeah.
Are you wanting to perform some field sobriety exercises? You're not wanting to? Okay. So based on, I'm going to ask you one more time if you want to perform. If you don't, then based on what I have observed will be...
After determining that the driver had committed serious violations, police ordered his arrest. However, he continued to resist slightly, refusing to cooperate while being handcuffed and displaying dissatisfaction toward law enforcement. When instructed to get into the police vehicle, he further delayed, forcing officers to restrain him and add a charge of resisting an officer without violence.
All right, turn around, place your hands behind your back for me.
That's right, you do that. Good.
Stop. Stop. You're going to be placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or harm these deputies when they search you?
No, let me tell you something. This is not the time to be an asshole. Let's go. Get in the car like you're told. You're in no position to make any demands or anything. Sit down.
Sit down.
You are a cunt.
Charge you with resisting, too.
You really are a cunt.
Get your foot in there. Get your foot in the car.
Yo! What the
Get your foot in the car.
Yep.
Charging with resisting.
Yes, sir.
The driver was charged with driving under the influence, DUI resisting arrest, driving with an invalid license, and violating vehicle registration regulations. The court sentenced him to 1 year of probation, mandatory participation in a DUI education program, community service, and fines. This case serves as a warning about the consequences of violating traffic laws. Adhering to regulations is essential to ensuring public safety. Just because of a petty theft, a young person has put himself in trouble with the law with a series of serious consequences. Behind the impulsive moment is the exchange of freedom, honor, and future. Remember, hardship is never an excuse for wrongdoing. Hey everyone, what do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed